What's up, everybody? Your favorite with Bob, featuring Bob. Bob's here. We're here in the podcast room, the studio, if you will, with our new table. Nice fresh wood. This is a piece of wood that came from a tree in western Pennsylvania. Solid cherry. The people that built us are local guys. It's like a 500-year-old tree or some shit. Smells fresh too.
Feels hard.
It's hardwood. It's thick.
Yep.
Thick. Just kind of reminds me of us. A couple of thick, studly pieces of wood. Oh, no. I'm sitting in this room as much as possible because we're getting ready to do podcasts. It's exciting. But today, I figured now's as good a time to anybody. I have a confession to make. I am keto.
Here we go.
I'm keto. You guys hear me talk about all the different stuff. Nutrition, chicken and rice, finding your baseline, operating on a high level. I know all you guys love fucking with me, but you've seen the comments.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a drink every time Seth says operate on a high level. You know? But so here's the thing. I became very undisciplined with the snacking. Ate fucking pretzels pretty much all day long. Anytime I was hungry, just grabbed a handful of pretzels. Ate way too many gummy bears. I was eating more than like 4 or 5 at a workout. Like everybody brings me bags of gummy bears. You bring bags of gummy bears to a fat fuck, he's gonna eat them all.
All of them. Yeah. Like the 6-pound fucking bag that I thought would last like 3 months.
Nope.
There's like a quarter of it left.
Half gone in 2 days. So, needless to say, I felt like dog shit. And running multiple companies, we run 4 different companies here. We talk a great deal about 2 of them. But running 4 different companies, that was the whole operate on a high level thing. You know, we sleep 5 to 6 hours a night, and I felt like dog shit. My digestion was a fucking mess. I needed something new. And I thought to myself, Bob's wife, Kim, does keto. She's like keto queen, lost a ton of weight, just fucking functions at a high level, buzzing the fuck around the house. Bob's always buzzing around.
The energy it's out of control.
So I was like, I ate... Hannah had made a nice dinner. She made baked ziti, and I ate it, and I just felt so fucking shitty in my belly. I felt like absolute dog shit. The next morning, that night, I was like, done, going keto. I was like, I want to go keto because I want to see what everybody talks about, and I want to see how I function. I want to see how I feel because I love carbs. I like them. Training, fucking nasty whenever you're all fucking pumped up full of fucking sodium, water, and carbohydrates, you're jammed. Crazy sick bums. But my belly didn't like it. And I know I was being undisciplined and shitty. I just wasn't myself. I needed a goal. And running companies, you can't feel like shit. You can't fucking do it. If you feel like shit, your companies will suffer. It's evident. And follow Mark Bell. See, he does the carnivore shit. Intense, and he runs slingshot and strong and everything he does. But he does all this, and I'm like, man, he does it. He's full of fucking energy. I want to see what it feels like. And again, this goes back to me saying I want to experience everything. I love training hard. I love things that are challenging, and I want to see the way that I feel. You have to be very self-aware. I think we're pretty self-aware of ourselves.
I think so.
I can't lie to myself about anything. I have to be very open and honest with myself as you all like that I am with you. So I figured, let's go on the fucking keto journey. Let's do fucking 1 month of keto and see what happens. I want to feel what somebody else feels and how they do it, and all about the experience. I love the experience of things. I want to see how I function and how I feel when I do something different, and here we are. Keto. I want to hate it. I want to fucking hate it.
Why don't you hate it? Because you feel better.
I feel way fucking better. I have been doing it for a week. Been doing keto for a week. Like I said, that we ate a great dinner. It tasted good on the way down, but both of us, we were just like, oh man, just the lethargy that comes along with it. I was like, and I always hear Mark Bell say, the war on carbs. They make you lethargic. You hear Joe Rogan talk about it. Joe Rogan loves linguine and clams is his favorite fucking thing, and he says, I'll fucking eat it no more. You don't eat your favorite thing in the world. Nope, because I want to feel good. Fuck me, dude. These are 2 people that I respect with how they do things. Mark Bell, you know, he calls himself the meathead millionaire, complete fucking moron that's just murdering the game, figuring it out. He's not science, you know, the science is there, but it's all about like, he wants to feel good. and he's learning as he goes. It's the best fucking way to do it. So I jumped on the bandwagon, and I don't hate it.
So what are you eating? What are you eating now?
I woke up that morning. So the big thing was no carbohydrates. Okay, so no carbs. And I don't have a problem not eating carbs at dinner and not eating carbs at breakfast. I'm cool with that. But like during the day, training. So I eat steak, eggs, still eat chicken, fucking shit ton of veggies. Broccoli, celery, cucumbers, cauliflower, green beans.
Salad stuff.
Oh, fucking spinach, romaine lettuce. Not too much iceberg just because my fucking mouth is different. Like, I feel like my gut bacteria and how I process food and the whole elimination process and my taste buds, I crave regular water. You never see me drink regular water. I was always drinking aminos or fucking like squirty stuff in the water. Now this is all I want. Things are changing.
Palate's changing.
Palate is way different. I also don't get the afternoon crash. 2 o'clock rolls around, I'm fucking still humming. It's nuts. So, steaks, I eat steaks, New York strips, ribeyes, ground beef, still eat chicken, I eat eggs, bacon. I cook bacon this weekend. I cooked like fucking 2 trays of bacon, and I just cut up 3 strips of bacon, 5 whole eggs, and some chicken, and some cheese. Light on the cheese though, because it still messes with my belly a little bit. Not much though, which is fucked up, because usually if I used any bit of cheese, I'd get farts and crazy shit. The cheese, the same amount of cheese that I used not doing keto to doing keto doesn't bother my belly. I've always had a fucking problem with it. No gas. I feel like I'm pretty in tune with my body, and I've always been. That's how I got to this fucking position.
Yeah.
I've been tracking it forever.
So like this whole first week, where would you say your protein and your fats were at daily?
Okay, I never ate fats. I was like, oh, let me grab a handful of fucking nuts. No, I never did that. Never was like, oh yeah, let me go eat a monster handful of almonds. So I'd probably say protein is about the same, like 200 grams. Probably 240 was about it, because I only eat 4 to 5 times a day. But the fat, no carbs, obviously. The carbs I eat are strictly, I'm not eating any of the keto snacks. I've looked them up a lot. I think if you saw on the computer, what's on there, keto recipes, keto snacks on Amazon. Pornhub. Keto Pornhub.
There is a category.
There's a new category, guys. I just found this out. None of the snacks, so everything's all natural. Obviously, if you fucking switch from eating like processed bullshit like I was with the snacks to eating none and eating more fucking veggies, you're gonna feel better. So that's what this whole process, I want to learn like what occurs this whole time, and then once I get into ketosis and once I'm in it for a while, and I do a cheat meal, what happens? What happens when I cheat? At nighttime, I get like kind of pissed. I can't like do the crunchy shit. Yeah. That kind of jerks me off a little bit. So I'm just like, gonna go eat my nuts. And
nice crunchy broccoli stuff.
The one on Saturday night, we were playing Yahtzee with the kids, and I'm like, okay, kids got chips and salsa were there. They love that shit. Damn it. And I'm like, all right, what am I drink? What am I eating? And I'm like, well, I was like, I'm gonna pour myself a nice glass of whiskey, and then I'm getting a fucking cup full of nuts. So I legit poured a nice glass of whiskey, a monster cup of nuts, just sat there and ate nuts and drank my whiskey, played Yahtzee. So it's just the adjustment. The adjustment has to occur.
So you tested yourself this morning.
Yeah.
You're in keto, you're not?
I'm not in ketosis yet.
Okay.
So this is my 7th full day. 7th full day I've been doing this. I'm not in ketosis, but like I said, like everything's changing. How I process food is different. How I process everything, even caffeine, like drinking coffee. Nobody knows how serious I take my coffee. I am very adamant about Splenda, the non-dairy creamer, like how I do it, and I cut that out as well. I still do a little non-dairy creamer, a very little bit of Splenda, which I'm going to switch over to. I think, what do they do? Stevia is better. I think is that what Kim uses?
She doesn't use anything.
She doesn't use anything.
No.
I gotta get there.
She'll use the like the almond milk.
Yeah, I do.
And then the heavy whipping cream. That's what it is.
I'm really nervous about just purchasing it. I got to. I mean, it's only a few bucks, but
yeah,
I can go from never eating any dairy, anything like that.
The last thing you would have thought of putting in your body.
I'm gonna fucking go put a heavy cream in my fucking coffee. It does look delicious when old people use it.
Too. I'm like,
She
like,
does.
Like she'll do like her coffee and then like
half and half.
Like literally a half and half of coffee to heavy whipping cream, if not more cream. And I'm like,
God damn.
I'm like, that's a fucking lot. And she's like, well, I need the fat. I need to get it in.
So this is where I'm at. That's what's freaking me the fuck out. I'm always been a low fat, high carb. Like I love the fucking pump. My biggest, bodybuilder. My biggest thing is in there. Got to see how I feel with all this shit going on. But I know for a fact that I think clearer. I feel better. Everything's different. Yeah, the fat thing freaked me out. Like I split wood all day Sunday. Sunday was my 5th day. So 5th full day. I ate good big breakfast, eggs, bacon, and some steak. And then went outside and went to work and just worked outside. I ate nuts all day, came in, had another meal of chicken. I ate peanut butter still, which still has some carbs in it. Nuts have a lot of carbs. A lot, not really, but they do. All fucking day, I was able to work outside. Worked outside for 8 hours. After I came inside, we carved pumpkins, cooked dinner, and then I cleaned out the fridge at 10:30 at night. Bro, I've never had this much energy. It's fucking with me. Because I wanted to hate keto in the beginning. I wanted to fucking hate it.
Do you feel hungry throughout the day?
When I get hungry, see, this was the discipline thing that I needed. I just was we get so consumed with work, we disregard everything else. If I disregard everything else that's going on, things go better at work. But then all of a sudden, like, I take a big hit, and then the company can take a big hit because things will slow down, and we're like we just had the fucking multiple releases. Had the release of 7th Gear, the AAR release, the release of S'mores, all this shit, just hammering at it. And for everybody, that a fucking ton of work goes into all this on the front end and the back end. And then it's like, because when you're busy, hammer it. Then you slow down and you kind of, you kind of be like, okay, got to readjust, get ready. We started prepping for Black Friday, and all of a sudden when we got bombarded again, I feel like fucking shit. I'm like, I don't like it. And now I'm like, and I like the goal, I like this whole thing. And
something new.
I also lost a ton of weight. I weighed myself on Monday of last week, a week ago today, 226.1. in my undies. This morning, I weighed myself. I eat mountains of fat, by the way. Just so you know, mountains.
Okay.
Fucking butter. When was the last time I put butter on a steak?
Fucking never.
218.4.
Okay.
8 fucking pounds.
8 pounds.
I lost 8 pounds in a week.
8.1 pounds.
In a week. What do you fucking mean? I was 8.1 pounds in a week. I eat nuts. Bro, handfuls of them. Spoons of peanut butter. Put butter on fucking everything. But I'm not eating anything bad. Nothing is processed. So obviously no fucking shit, Seth. Your body's going to feel better when you don't do it. But I like fruit.
Can't have it.
But can't have it. Before going into this, I didn't research too much about how I should feel. I guess there was a few things we didn't discuss either. I went through the sugar withdrawal, like the headache thing. In the beginning, I had fucking weird headache. 3 days straight, I had a fucking headache. I'm like, okay, that means that sugars are bad. Obviously, refined sugar, fucking bad. And then sleeping. I sleep for 4 to 5 hours. This was after, like, past 3 days. Sleep for 4 to 5 hours and then just pop up.
I have a question.
Shoot!
Are you waking up in the middle of the night fucking hungry and going out, like, picking around? No. Okay, I know that's been your habit for fucking since I've known you.
Forever.
2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m.
Traveling together. Up, sets up, eating fucking this.
What the fuck is he doing? Oh, he's granola bar in his undies by the fucking coffee bar in the hotel.
Yep.
So no middle of the night. I need something right now before I go back to sleep. Oh shit. Okay.
Fucking I know. This is rocking my world.
That is a big change for you.
2 months ago, when we were in Vegas, Manda's keto, Kim's keto, and I'm like, there's no fucking way I'll ever go keto. There's no fucking way. I love my snacks. I like my pretzels.
No, pretzels was the number one.
I'm like, no pretzels, you're out of your mind. Yeah. So it is changing my entire fucking life, everything. And there's been a few days where it was really difficult. Like so far in the beginning, like first 2 days, I was like, I'm tired of feeling like shit. I felt like such shit. I was like, I'm tired of it. I want something different. I'm sure if I just would have went on a diet everything would have been fine as well. But my thing was, I had that moment where I was like, I need to experience this. Because there's way too many successful people that do it, and there's way too many people that have done it and were like, oh, this is the shit. I'm like, fuck you. Barb, fuck you.
Well, that was that being undisciplined thing we were talking about. Like, because we got so sidetracked with taking care of ourselves with the food and what we were eating and eating on the go and eating quick food.
Yep.
That you needed to discipline yourself to something that was 100% different.
Yep. Give it all to me.
Because over here, it's like, okay, I can still have a little bit of carbs here. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
No, now it's all in or nothing.
And even the other day when we were working and we were like, oh, we need to fucking eat, and I'm hungry, I could have, if I was not on keto, I would have ate them pretzels in there. But that's part of the discipline part, because I'm, to be honest, I'm terrified of cheating. I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I think I have to do it in like another week. Like another week of this, and then I got to be like, okay, break the diet. Not because I need to, but because I want to see what I feel like.
I noticed from like what Kim experiences, like when she has like a cheat meal and has to get back into it, because she just doesn't know her body like you do as like a bodybuilder. She doesn't know that like that's what she's feeling. Like she's holding water because she didn't cheat, or she's holding, you know what I mean? That whole feeling. She knows she doesn't feel right and she feels bad and she wants to get back into keto, but she doesn't know why she feels bad. But yeah, for her, because like Sunday night we went out. We've been back from Vegas 2 weeks. She's been in it for 2 weeks, since we got back, and then she had one slice of my pizza and a beer with dinner. Kicked her out immediately. And as of this morning, so it's Tuesday morning, she's still not back in it. Like she's going towards it. The test strips tell you your range.
Yeah.
So like she's getting closer and closer. Probably tomorrow or Thursday she'll be back in it.
Man.
But that feeling inside doesn't go away for her. Like she still feels.
Still feeling it from that long ago.
Oh yeah. Like this morning, like just felt sick in the belly, just not right. Digestion's not right.
See, that's.
And then the things that agree with her so well while she's in keto aren't agreeing with her as much. So like her caffeine, she drinks a lot of coffee and espresso.
There's another thing.
She drank it like yesterday while she's still not back in keto yet, and like messed with her digestion again. She drinks that every day when she's in keto, like no problems, like everything's on point, same feeling every day. So like now she body's out of it, drank the caffeine or even the other food she's eating.
Man.
It doesn't make her feel the same way as if she's in it while she's eating. So I'm anxious to see with you, once you're fully in it, if there's something that breaks you, how quick do you get back in?
Yeah.
What do you notice about it? Is it the same shit? Like, is it the...
I have no fucking desire to cheat on this.
Because you look online, everyone's different. Like, that's I think the thing with keto is, well, it's like any diet.
Yeah.
But, there's so much research on eating like this kind of keto or these kind of fats, these kind of proteins, when it's like...
I fucking hate donuts. I'm not a big donut fan. But if I eat a fucking donut, what's going to happen? Like, how bad, what's it going to do? Is it going to fucking make me shit my brains out and get like the squirts? How's it going to make me feel? What's the sugar overload of my body going to feel like?
Yeah.
Because that's, to me now, I love this. I'm like, fuck me. This sucks.
Well, yeah, I guess you'll...
Everybody's watching this like, you fucking lying piece of shit.
This goes against everything we've been listening
Everything.
to. Yeah.
But now I won't say this because whenever I was strict with my diet, paleo, that's what people do. It's a good idea because all they do, they don't eat anything processed. They're just bodybuilders on a strict diet. It's paleo to a certain extent. Because paleo, they're like that for a functional reason, but also a lifestyle because they don't want bullshit in their fucking body.
I guess a performance-based lifestyle. Like
hiking.
Active lifestyle, active work environment, active like cognitive work environment.
Yep.
So where do you go from here?
I guess from here, we just keep doing keto, see what happens.
See what happens with arms today?
I'm excited to see what happens with arms. I want to do everything that I see people do. Like, I want to do the bulletproof coffee thing.
What is that?
Apparently, it is whenever you use butter and MCT oil. I don't know if the MCT oil has to go in there, but again, I haven't read about it. I just see people do bulletproof coffee and then they put butter in the shit.
Yeah. Well, the MCT is that the
That's
salt
the
thing?
medium chain triglycerides, and that is just a healthy fat, help you function better, cognitive, physical. Like this thing is freaking me out. Look how high. I didn't stretch. I didn't do anything. Both arms. I sleep on my shoulders. I'm a shoulder sleeper. Sleep on my shoulders. No inflammation. Are you fucking with me right now? You're fucking with me. I have no inflammation. No fucking way. That's impossible. You're lying. I can't deny what's occurring. Kind of pissed about it.
Because you can't have gummy bears today, or
I go in there and I see them like I can smell fucking everything.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm on a diet, but I'm not dieting. Are you fucking with me right now? I can go eat any flavor nuts I want. I eat fucking ribeye. You're eating I ate fucking 2 ribeyes yesterday. Did cardio forever. I was up again working until 10:30 last night. Like I was like,
I mean that's
I'm not sitting down.
That's another thing that always fucked with you. Too much red meat.
Oh yeah.
You know,
fuck yeah.
Keeping one red meat every other day, or like maybe once a day.
Yeah.
Now multiple meals a day.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm cheating on myself. I feel like I'm fucking another person behind my own self's back.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like my mind has always been over here, and now my mind's over here, like going over here, and it's like none.
Oh, but rice. Oh,
rice.
Berries, rice cakes, kid snacks, pretzels. No, I feel bad.
Fuck. Yeah, mind blowing. I'm fucked. Mind fucked. So that's why I think that obviously gummy bears are fucking bad for you. Like I say it in my video, what's the nutritional No, I just like them because I'm fucking fat, you dickheads. Then you get dickheads like fucking they're like, eat your, like Flex magazine and these fucking douchebags after it became popular. They're like, eat gummy bears post-workout. Fuck you, don't eat gummy bears. That's fucking horse shit. They're bad for you. They're like it's fucking groundbreaking, they're candy. And every parent that has a child, no parent's like, here, eat more garbage. No, they're like, eat your fucking fruits and vegetables, you little bastard.
Eat your greens.
Eat your greens. Help you grow, help you feel better. Fuck you, Mom. Your Brussels sprouts suck. I put a fucking heap of butter to cook my eggs. Fucking.
Went from zero like, everything spray.
To like.
There you go.
There you go, eggs. Mmm.
Yolks. Everything.
Everything.
Oh, see what happens.
Yep. Fuck it. Let's go. Yep. I'm excited. I'm all for the experience of it all. I want the experience. I want to feel it. I want to see what it does to me. And I'm
probably gonna have to do it now too.
I couldn't recommend it anymore to somebody. Try it. But me, with how my head works, I could be wrong. I was fucking. The thing is, when you're on a strict diet, I'll say this: when you're on a strict diet, you're gonna feel good. The chicken and rice thing. If you just eat chicken and rice and spice it up with everything, you're gonna feel good. Mm-hmm. You know, eat fruits and veggies. And chicken and rice, great job. Problem is the discipline behind it. I felt like such shit that day. I said, fuck it, going keto. That was it. So I want the experience. I kind of think that if I would do a similar version of this diet with carbohydrates around my training, and the carbohydrates being brown rice, quinoa, sweet potatoes, lower glycemic carbohydrates, things will work better and still keep all this very whole, processed bullshit free food. Same thing will occur. Fats aren't bad, sugars are. Mm-hmm. I still will use the organic butter that I'm using. I'm not going to change the way I drink coffee. I think using high quality coffee or high quality ingredients with things is the best thing to do. Mm-hmm. People are watching, they're like, there goes Seth, fucking chicken and rice guy, fucking lying, gummy bears, all this. No, it's great. I think that if you remove the processed bullshit from your life, you're going to feel a ton better. And it's tough.
And if you act like we were just talking about setting new goals.
Yeah.
Because we're so goal driven.
Very goal oriented.
I mean, that fits wherever it is. The chicken and rice isn't in your goals right now, but it's not to say it's not in someone
Yeah,
that's
dude.
training their dick off right now, trying to get bigger, trying to become something. I mean,
yeah, I'm in a different position in my life.
Yeah, right.
Very much different position.
Yep.
I'm not the fucking, I take fucking 300 milligrams of testosterone every 3 to 4 days. I take 2 IUs of growth hormone every fucking day. I've lowered everything drastically and changed how I do it. This is where I feel really great. I feel really great. It's been every 4th day for about the past month and a half right now, 6 weeks, and I feel great that way. 225, I was 200, I'm fucking 218 now, but it's like I feel so much better. So my goal isn't to be fucking huge. If it was, I'd be eating 8 times a day, fucking taking 1,600 mgs a test. You know, so it's a very, very drastic difference with goals. So I just want to fuck shit up, feel good, look good naked, do cool workouts, feel good, experience, and give all of you an experience. So firsthand, I don't got nothing to fucking lie about. What do I got to lie about? I ain't got shit to lie about. What are you gonna do? Tell me I'm a fucking asshole? I already know. What am I gonna do? Deny that I did all this shit? If I lie about everything that I've done or lie about things, it doesn't get me anywhere. Why fucking lie about it? Just tell the truth. If someone judges you for it, fuck them, dude. Didn't need them in your life. Yeah, I've made mistakes. Yeah, I've done a lot of crazy shit. But I can't regret anything because of the position that I'm in. If I like the position that I'm in, how am I ever going to grow as a person if I don't just move on and admit things from what I was, what I've done? I stab people in the back. You know why I don't do it anymore? Because it doesn't fucking feel good. I lost more sleep over the bad shit that I did to people than what people did to me. Simple as that. So I think that this will be quite the ride for everybody.
Can't wait to film the cheat meal day.
I don't want to do it.
We're gonna do it. Shane's gonna film it.
I have no fucking desire to eat because, like, I'm like, I shit so good. My shits are awesome.
Proud.
I'm like sitting there. I'm like, such a good shit.
I can't wait to tell Bob about it. Can't tell me, please.
We're best friends. We tell each other everything.
Yeah, I know.
I swear our dick's the same size too.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Probably is.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Probably use the same moves and don't even know it.
Smooth.
God damn it. Nope. Yep. Gonna see. I'm gonna go take 2 scoops and do 2 scoops of ignition switch and do arms.
Let's go.
Yep. Let's do it.